I'm finally in front of the camera again, and I feel like in my short little YouTube life I've said that far too often. I am so dedicated to this page, and I'm dedicated to helping all of you. Sometimes life has other plans for me that I'm going to explain in a few minutes. But I do want to first apologize for the quality of this video. I really just want to get a video up, so I don't have my external mic hooked up. I'm very sorry. I will certainly give this a quick run through to make sure it sounds okay. I don't want anyone having a terrible headphone experience or anything like that. And I just kind of quickly rigged everything up. My studio is still a little bit of mess. It got messed up around Halloween because my studio is in the basement and that's where we store everything. So I've started trying to organize it again and get everything up and running so that I can do more role plays, and I've got some great meditations in the works. I've got lots of great ideas. Of course, I definitely need to get YouTube videos up because I do want to get monetized so that I can continue to grow this, get more equipment, get the things that make these videos just that much more amazing. My first docket will be a binaural microphone, so fingers crossed that'll happen in the new year sometime. And I definitely want to keep making these great videos for you. I see what has been going on my YouTube. I check it pretty frequently, even though I can't upload frequently. And I do see the views every day. They're growing. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because the more you watch, the sooner I get monetized. And then, of course, the sooner the video quality just goes up and up and up and up. So anyways, the reason why I haven't been around much, except for on my Instagram, which, if you don't know, I have Instagram, so you can go ahead and follow me. I'll put the link down below. I've started doing it with every video, but of course I think it's only been on 1 or 2 videos. And right now I am doing Postmas, or at least trying to, within the parameters of my busy, crazy, hectic life that you'll hear about in a second. So I'm posting pretty regularly from now until the 25th, and then I'm still going to keep it up when I can. Different things, different sounds, different visual ASMR tidbits, and of course promoting the videos when they're being made or when they're, being uploaded. I want to let you guys know so you know to go check it out. So, my life. So, through Instagram, and I think through maybe previous videos, I've alluded to my partner, my wife. She is also a YouTuber. She's been around a little longer than me, but she's still trying to get her page off the ground. So I am going to link her down below. She's not ASMR. I'm going to warn you right now. She's loud. She's German. She's loud. And she is actually a medical marijuana advocate and comedy channel. Mental health issues as well. She wants to branch into all of that. So, first of all, if you don't agree with cannabis, don't go there. You're going to see her smoking. She does that. It's how she treats a wide array of problems in her life. Which brings me to why I can't always film or get things uploaded. I have to work around her. I am her support person. I have my own anxieties and stuff like that too, which ebb and flow. Right now I'm actually feeling really good and really confident in life, which is just fantastic, and I hope that that keeps up forever. But I know that, depression will hit at some point, I'm sure. Anxiety might get worse again. So, what's going on for her right now? Well, she was trying to do Vlogmas, and she was doing really great. Some of those videos were amazing, but she was pushing through a lot of depression to get there. And unfortunately, she just hit rock bottom recently. So a lot of my nights, my time from work, because that's right, I still work a full-time job. Can't afford not to right now. A lot of my free time goes to being with her, supporting her, listening to her, because that's really what she needs the most. It's just someone to listen. She doesn't need a million different ways to fix her problems. She needs someone to listen. So I've been trying to do that as much as I can. So that means that I have to take time away from my studio, from you guys, and I don't want to do that, so I'm hoping in the new year things start to look up. What I was doing earlier in the year was filming and editing when she was off at dog training school, but she hasn't been able to go for a while, so that also explains it. I have a hard time working around her because we share equipment, we share the camera, we share a little ring light, we share the computer. Again, in the new year, we're supposed to be a little bit more financially sound just personally, so hopefully we can start saving up for some stuff on our own. And if you keep those likes and views and subscribes coming, that's going to help me to get further in this quest and to do better for you. I really, really want to help. I want to not only help you relax at the end of a hard day and fall asleep, but I definitely want to help implant some beautiful ideas in your head. I want to encourage you to chase your dreams, because that's what I'm doing right now. I didn't know what my dream was for a while, and here I am. That being said, actually, I just thought of it. I was so desperate, that's not the right word, but I was so wanting to get down here tonight that I didn't bother with contacts and makeup. I'm clean, I've brushed my teeth, I've brushed my hair. There you go. But I definitely have some plans for this weekend, which is actually just a few days away. I've got a long weekend because I took Monday off, so I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 more videos filmed and then they could be uploaded. Just probably a get ready with me, and then something Christmassy probably, because we're getting close. Oh my god, we're getting close. I still have to finish Christmas shopping. That's not like me. But I did have an issue with my pay through work, so it kind of made finances a little juggly. You know how that goes. Well, some of you know how that goes. For those that don't, you are so blessed. Appreciate it. So, that is my life in a little nutshell for you guys. I will always try to keep updated on Instagram, so if you have it, I recommend that you go follow me on Instagram. That way you can know what's going on at least, and you'll get the latest news of when I'm updating, or putting up a video, I should say, because, I mean, before I came down to the studio, I went on Instagram and I posted that I'm going down to film. Yay! I'm so happy to be here. I know that this is not, you know, the best video for so many reasons. The quality, the rambling, the audio. I really like my microphone, but I just did not want to deal with splicing everything up, or timing everything up, you know, and editing. I just want to be able to just watch this once through, make sure it's good, and get it up for you tonight. So, with that being said, I do have something enjoyable for us to do, and I'm purposefully not showing it just yet. I've been wanting to do this for a while for you guys, and it's certainly something that can be in several videos. I have lots of different varieties of this, and of course, time always changes, so we're definitely going to need to do this over and over and over again. What I have for you tonight is the Path of the Soul cards. I apologize, the lighting is not good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them as best I can, and I'll explain something about my shuffling method in a moment, and then I'm going to pick 3 cards. So right now, I want you to kind of focus on what sort of message you'd like to receive. If there's anything that's bothering you and you need a little clarity to it, you can certainly think about that. If you have a question, certainly put that in your mind. And when I have picked the 3 cards, I'm going to hold them up with their backs to you. That way, you have a chance to pick the one that you're most drawn to. The backs are identical, so trust your intuition, whether it is where your eyes go first, where your eyes keep going back to, something in your gut that just says, that one, that one. There's many different ways that your intuition can tell you And if you don't work with your intuition, or it's not a very strong connection for you, just do your best. Even if you just pick one. If you don't have a gut instinct, or you don't have that drive behind one, go ahead and pick it, whatever one you think would be best. And then I'm going to reveal the pictures on the cards. I'll give you a little interpretation of what I think they mean, and then I will go ahead and reveal it for you. So, here's our cards. Take them out of the deck. Oh, there's still a few more there. And here's the little book that I will refer to after. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them a few times. Now, I'm not a good shuffler, and as I was saying, I do have a method. If cards fall, or jump out, or flip over, that card's meant to be. So, I'm asking them right now to just tune in to everyone, and to give the best 3 possible answers that everyone could need. I think that one was about to jump, so we're going to pick that one. So that's the first one. Move the lid out of the way. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a good shuffler, I apologize, but I hope this is at least making some nice noise for you. Oh, that's number 2, I feel it. This is flowing pretty well. Some nights I sit and shuffle the cards for 10 minutes before I give up, because it's like, well, I guess this isn't meant to be, because nothing jumps out at me, either physically or, you know, just intuition. Nothing jumps out. But tonight is going pretty good so far. Nothing's jumped, but actually it's funny, the other night I was trying to do that with some cards, and it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for me at all. So I switched decks, and I think I grabbed, I can't remember if I grabbed these ones or my Grace cards, which are also kind of a very nice, soft, sort of gentle message. Okay, this one doesn't want to go in, so that's going to be the third one. So yeah, I didn't want to, and then while I was shuffling, or sorry, they didn't want to, the one deck of cards I was using, so I grabbed another deck, and while I was shuffling, bam, one flipped over, and it was the most beautiful, perfect message that I needed at that time. It was actually an affirmation for what I'm doing right now. So, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hold them up for you, all in order. Now, of course, I can see what they are, and 2 of them are inverted. Not that I really go with that with these cards, but you might want to know that. So, here are the 3 cards. We're going to say this is number 1, which makes this one number 2, and this one number 3. So go ahead and take a few seconds, just in tune with yourself, if you don't already know which one is yours. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lower them, and I'm going to bring up the first card. And what I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to show you actually, because with these cards, they're just images, there's no words, and I find that it's really great to try and interpret it first. If you don't get anything yourself, that's fine. You can wait for the explanation from the book. So this is card number 15. I'm going to go ahead and hold it up for you here. It's a very beautiful card, and again, I apologize about the lighting. My light is not set up properly. I need to find a good way of doing this. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very beautiful, like, purples, and to me, I kind of see celestial beings in this. I see something higher. It almost looks a bit like a flower as well, so I wonder if there is growth involved. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the description after each card. So, as I said, this was number 15. If you pick this, the first card, number 1, then you'll want to pay attention right now. So card number 15 is Revelations. There are new beginnings ahead. The veil is being lifted to reveal something new that was previously not available to you. In one way, this can relate to a new environment, such as moving to a new location or changing jobs. However, it can also denote the revealing of a new perspective, that what you previously held as truth was only a portion of the whole. All is being revealed to you now. From here, you can operate with a new view, seeing things as they really are. Let me tell you a secret. My perspective has shifted so much in this last year, and it's a beautiful place to be. Okay, card number 2, peeps, if you're still awake at this point. So your card was number 40, and it was inverted, but again, I don't necessarily take that. I kind of trust my instincts on it. Sometimes it means something to me, sometimes it's just a fluke because I didn't organize the cards properly the last time. So, whatever it feels to you. This one is very rich. It has a lot of deep, rich, fiery color to it. I don't have much else on it in my own instincts, and I don't think I've ever drawn this card before for myself. So as you can see, there's the number up there, so that's why I say it's inverted, it's upside down. So if I was to hold it upside down, which I'll do for you just in case, it kind of looks like, it kind of looks like a bird, or maybe an angel, sorry, with their wings outspread, and it is very fiery and passionate, I think. So card number 40. So this was the second card, and yes, I don't recall ever reading this one before. So this is the Egyptian eagle. This is the time to release all of your past ideals that no longer serve you. If you have been doing inner work, this card represents its completion and a shift into the new. If you are just beginning, this card represents that it is time to begin your inner work. As we make these great life shifts, those who were once close seem to drift away. Take time to thank them for the lessons you have shared. Egyptian eagle offers the higher perspective and viewpoint. That is also a really good card, and it goes really well with the first card. So if anyone was drawn to more than one card, pay attention. You might have a bigger message. Not that it means that it's any more important than people who only had one card. Everyone's going through different things in their life, but the goal is to grow, to learn to grow, to respect each other, and to love each other. So, with that being said, the third card, I think I actually drew this recently. And I don't remember what it was, so that's good. This one was also inverted, and it's card number 14. So I'll hold it up inverted first. See, so there's the number up there, 14. And as you can see, it kind of has a little bit of a yin-yang feel, almost. I'm going to flip it the way it needs to go. And for me, I'm trying to keep it out of the shadow. For me, I find that it almost looks like a womb with feet pushing into it, right? And then it almost looks like a chest up here. So I'm not sure. I don't remember this card very well. I'm going to go ahead and look up card number 14. So this was footprints. This was the card I drew. I didn't plan this, you guys. This was the card that I drew a couple nights ago, and it meant so much to me. So I think that this spread is so beautiful. Alright, footprints. You have beautiful intentions of doing well in this world and have a lasting and positive effect on the planet. This was a part of the divine plan you created for yourself before you came here. Those inner aspirations you feel and the daydreams associated with them are the whisperings of your soul, calling you to your purpose. This is all a part of your journey. The time has come to take the steps necessary to set this dream in motion. Wow, what a spread. I will go ahead and make sure that the description of this video has each of them for you. Actually, you know what? I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll go ahead and maybe upload it in a later video again, just so you have something to go back with, or through my Instagram. I don't know. I'm flying by the seat of my pants right now. But this was definitely a very beautiful spread, and you all helped to create that because you needed these messages. I can't believe the beautiful spread that we got here with these cards. So once again, I will hold them up for you just to look at one more time. So this was card number 1. Hey guys! So in true fashion of my videos, I ran out of space on the memory card, and all the other memory cards need to still be cleared off from Vlogmas for Stoner Rants, which I didn't mention her name earlier, Stoner Rants. So I'm going to go ahead and just tack this onto the end there where it cut off. I apologize, and again, I apologize about the quality of this video, the lack of makeup on my face, and the very reflective glasses. Aren't those great? I'm going to go ahead and just still finish this up by giving you a quick little peek at the cards one more time. Thank you so much for viewing and subscribing and even interacting with me on Instagram or in the comments below. Go ahead and let me know what card you were drawn to, and let me know if it meant anything for you. I'd love to hear that. And I apologize about the shaky cam right now. I'm just holding it with my hands because I don't have my phone tripod down here, and I just really wanted to wrap this up. Okay, thank you so much, guys.